When I was a kid growing up in New England, winter felt like something out of a movie. The holiday season was pure magic, yards blanketed in snow, Christmas lights glowing softly against the drifts, the air crisp enough to sparkle. During storms, we'd turn it into an adventure. Board games by candlelight, flashlights in case we lost power, and the comforting smell of the fireplace filling the room. The world outside was frozen and still, but inside felt warm and alive. When the skies finally cleared, we'd race outside, the world so bright it almost hurt your eyes. Snowball fights and snowman building until our faces burned and our mittens froze off, falling back into the deep snow from the fence, leaving trails of snow angels behind us. We were explorers back then. The snow was deep up to our knees, and every step made that perfect crunch. We'd follow animal tracks across the field. To us, the woods were alive with secrets. The pine trees stood heavy with snow, and when the wind blew, they dumped piles of powder on our heads like they were laughing with us. My brothers and I pretending to dodge ambushes from invisible snow monsters. Winter was a blast. The pond would freeze out back thick and strong, providing the perfect rink for my figure skating dreams. I glide across the glassy ice, arms flowing through the frozen air, as if performing for an Olympic crowd. I can still hear that sound, the deep, haunting hum, the echoing song of frozen water, mysterious, like the earth was breathing. By high school, winters meant snowboarding. The snow was deep and dependable then. We rode under the lights until our legs ached, laughing as the cold air bit our cheeks. But winters don't feel like that anymore. Now winters feel different. The snow comes later, melts faster, and the pond rarely freezes thick enough to trust. My daughter and I wait every year for that one good storm, the chance to roll enough snow to build a snowman before it turns to slush. Now she's growing up with winters that barely stay. We go ice skating indoors and wait until February to hit the slopes. This isn't just nostalgia, it's climate change. Across New England, winters are warming faster than the national average, getting warmer, shorter, and wetter. Fewer days dip below freezing, and steady snowfall has become rare. The season that once shaped my childhood is slipping away, snowflake by snowflake. The very rhythm of our season is shifting. I think about what that means for the future of winter for her and other kids. But it also reminds me that it's not too late. We can still protect what's left and teach our kids to love and respect the earth. And we have to speak up because the seasons can't speak for themselves. I don't want the snowmen of my childhood to become legends. I don't want 1998's Frosty to be the last one standing. So I tell my daughter about the winters I knew, the stories about the trees that shook snow like laughter, the pond that sang, and the mountains that felt endless. Because if she knows how beautiful winter was for me, her and others will care that the future of winter is in our hands. Winter needs us. We can encourage each other to recycle, reuse, and repurpose, turn off lights we don't need, walk instead of drive, support leaders and companies that protect the planet instead of polluting it, supporting local farms, green initiatives, and creating community action. When we work together, it makes climate change feel a little less overwhelming when tackled collectively. Imagine snowy holiday seasons, snow days off from school, laughter echoing from sledding hills, and towns powered by clean energy. Electric snow plows gliding softly through snowy streets, and people understanding how connected we are to the earth beneath our feet. If we care enough, act enough, and remember what it felt like to wake up in a world wrapped in snow, then maybe the magic of winter will reach my children's children and generations after. Change doesn't start with policy, it starts with people who care enough to remember what's worth saving. For me, that's winter. The laughter, the light, and the snowman standing in the yard, waiting for the next generation to keep him alive.